unbelievably this close last play. That was something.
I was going to say it was like the pebbling on the football. It didn't, for the two people that's sitting up here, it didn't go one of our way.
No. Why don't you show the results?
Let's do it, yeah. Some people add insult to injury. In this case, what the Seahawks did is they added Marshawn Lynch. Down a couple of running backs, so they bring him. There he is, rolling it. Mama Lynch was at the game as well. She's seen there on the Instagram with Josina Anderson. Lynch comes out. The people enjoyed having Marshawn back in the stadium. There's the handsome Jim Garoppolo. First quarter, Deebo Samuel, end around. He's got blockers, speed, moves, everything. Touchdown, love it. But we're going to review and, what do we say? Close, but we've got some grass in there. Call stands. 49ers up 94-yard drive. Up 10-0. Lynch, 4th and inches. Lynch, 4th and did not get the inches required. Nick Bosa sticks his nose in there and stops beast mode. Seattle, first time being held scoreless in the first half since week 15 of 2017. Niners at intermission were up 13-0. Garoppolo then. George Kittle, and that thing gets hammered. KJ Wright. There'll be no more of that. He tastes the rainbow. Kittle just shakes his head. Yeah, that got hammered pretty good there. 49ers are going to punt. Seattle gets it back, and off they go. Lynch bursts through the line for 15. Now he's rolling. Later in the drive, 3rd and 9. I'm not sure that's where we're going to Lynch. Wilson looking for Tyler Lockett, Booker T. Washington High School. That's catch good for 14 yards. NFL Next Gen stats, Lockett, 0.41 yards of separation. What is that, like a foot, less than I don't know, 0.41 yards? Wilson, touchdown pass. Looked like he might have been over the line. Whole body's got to be over the line, so that counts. Garoppolo, Kyle Juszczyk, big gain, 49 yards. 2nd and goal. Set him up, trying to get more points. Raheem Mostert. I'll take care of that. He's in there with the Seahawk end zone. 2-point conversion, no good. Don't go for 2 right there. 49ers led 19-7. 1st and goal from the 1 Seattle. There's Lynch. I believe that play was available in a past Super Bowl, did not run. Fans, they threw the Skittles on the field. They're so happy to have him back. Again, taste the rainbow. Seahawks down by just 5, 19-14. Garoppolo, Samuel again for 21. Niners are on the move. Next play. Handoff. Mostert. That's 13 yards to the hizzy. 2nd touchdown, 26-14. Wilson, super rookie. DK Metcalf. Money time. Wilson, Metcalf again. How about 10 and a first down? But 52, Wilson. Travis Homer. He picks up 11 yards on his odyssey towards the end zone. Very next play. Wilson, patient, buys some time. Metcalf, that's good for 24. Puts his shoulder pads down and drives home. We're on the 23. Minute and a half left, 2nd and 10. Wilson, again, touchdown. Not only wins it, gets him the division title, it would make the Packers the #1 seed. Wilson to Lockett, that's a first down. 4th and 10 is not a Marshawn Lynch down. 42 seconds to play. Wilson. Janusura got it. So he gets a first down short of the goal line, but they could get a first down there on 4th and 10. So it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to go up the line. They spike it. 2nd and goal. Wilson. Again, pressure. Tries to find Lockett. That thing's broken up. Nearly picked. Guy probably would have come down out of bounds. But so we force 3rd and goal. Jacob Hollister this time inside. Actually, that's on 4th and goal. Hollister just short. So he gets brought down by Dre Greenlaw. They go and they review and they review and they review. And as they say, that ball never crossed the line down to the pebble. And so they take over the Niners with 9 seconds left, and they're able to run out the clock. Jimmy G, division champ, #1 seed in the NFC with a 26-21 win on the road. So late season, and the Seahawks lose twice at home. First the Cardinals, and now to the Niners. 13-3 this season after going 4-12 a year ago. According to Elias, the 9-win turnaround tied for the third longest, third best increase in NFL history. Only the Colts in 99, Peyton Manning's second season. The Dolphins, 2008, had larger turnarounds. Josina Anderson doing work in the Pacific Northwest. She's got one of them Bosa kids with her right now.
Man, what a game of inches. Can you just describe the feelings going up and down watching that last play and then reviewing whether Hollister got in or not?
I mean, I thought we lost. I honestly thought we lost. Thought the bye week was out the door. But, I mean, this whole season it's been like that. So we're built for this, and we're going to keep it going in the playoffs.
Also, obviously, the Seahawks had big momentum with the return from Lynch. Can you just describe what you felt like it was defending him today and the effort that he had, especially even getting in for the touchdown to get within 5?
I mean, yeah, he's a load to tackle, and obviously him being here gets everybody hyped up and gives them that extra enthusiasm, and we came out on top, though, so it's all
Man,
good.
you are so reserved right now because I saw your general manager run out on the field before the game was decided. You just did a high huddle, whatever that was, to somebody. I mean, just describe the jubilation of this team to get it in that type of fashion.
I mean, it's been a grind all season, and this is the goal. This is honestly the goal. #1 seed in the NFC, and we reached that goal, and we're so happy about it.
All right, well, we appreciate your time. Go and enjoy the NFC West title.
Thank you, I will. Trust me.
All right, bye, both.
If you're keeping track of family trees, there's a Nick in both the Jonas brothers and the Bosa brothers. Fifth time the 49ers have been the #1 seed since 1990. They lost the NFC Championship in 3 of the previous 4 instances, but did win the Super Bowl in 1994. So there's that. There's also this, Kenny Ryan Clark.
I'm from emotional metal fatigue after that one. Ryan's going to hold my hand, get it. Amazing game. 2 intense games. The one Seattle one on the Monday night that was wild. This one, a different game, but equally intense. Take us through that last sequence where Seattle had a chance to win the game.
Well, listen, if I'm Kenny Mayne and I'm a Seattle fan, I know I got Russell Wilson. I'm expecting to score. This team drives the ball. You get in scoring position. You actually get a penalty that gives you a chance to have some space. Russell Wilson gets out of the pocket. The ball is floated. He's actually lucky this one isn't picked off. And now you're going to see him get it underneath and try to get the back end, which we've seen him so many times. He completes this pass. Hollister has a chance, but Greenlaw comes up with a huge play. If you remember back to the previous matchup, Greenlaw gets an interception of a wheel route, which puts San Francisco with an opportunity to win that game. This is a big-time hit. It's clean. He's below the shoulder pad, but because he didn't go low, he was able to knock Hollister backwards. If we go back to the game against the Atlanta Falcons, Ward had an opportunity to keep Julio Jones out of the end zone. He went low. They learned their lesson. They talked about it, and they made the play that they needed to make. If you go through the San Francisco 49ers season, we think back early, they were the most dominant team in the NFL. They hit some bumps in the rough schedule, find a way to pull this game out, and now they'll be the #1 seed, sitting home with the bye next week during wild card weekend.
Seattle doesn't give up. No good team does. And they fought their way. They had their chance all the way this far away from winning the game. Before that, though, San Francisco dominated much of the game.
Yeah.
They have like 8 weapons. They run motion at you. How in the world do you defend that team?
You know what? They're tough to defend, and we know a lot of these names, the Emmanuel Sanders. We also know George Kittle. But right now, Deebo Samuel is becoming a huge part of this offense, over 100 yards receiving. He also had 2 rushes here. You're going to see the RPO. The line goes away. He's reading. Jimmy G's reading the end. Also, the corner finds the spot. Look at the yards after the catch. Now, this is going to be a great reverse. Juszczyk is the lead blockers. These 2 guys are tied together. Watch the tightrope on the sideline, the spin move, and the score. This is a beautiful play. This is a called run. We'll see all the linemen go down. We'll see the running back go to the left. We pop straight up. Outside, you have the cornerback. You know you can hit him and get a running catch, and watch the way that he finishes strong near the end zone. Deebo Samuel, when he gets the football in his hand, he becomes a running back. So what does Kyle Shanahan do? He uses him in the run game. They do so many things. They're so multiple. They can find ways to beat you all over the field. But with this guy stepping up as a true #2 receiver and sometimes a #4 running back, he just adds to what they can do offensively, and this team will be really hard to beat come playoff time.
And they use motion like a guy named Bill Walsh used to. You identify if it's man or zone for one, and then second, you mask what you're going to do because you can do a different play off the same look, several different plays.
Well, listen, they're used to having offensive geniuses in San Francisco, and they found him another one in their current head coach, Kyle Shanahan.
All right, let's talk NFC playoffs. I take the position any one of these 6 might end up in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about any one of
Seattle,
the 6.
Philly to start.
I don't know if any of the 6 can be there, but Philadelphia has a chance at home against the Seattle Seahawks.